10 Best Picks presents the top 10 best car stereos. Starting at number 10. Sony ZAV AX5000. The folks at Sony have been making pretty slick pieces of hardware for decades and decades. This Japanese technology giant is beloved for its hardware, producing stunningly beautiful products that just work right out of the box. There's just something about Sony hardware that makes you feel comfortable right away, even before you get a chance to use it. The brand new Sony ZAV AX5000 represents some of the coolest stuff this Japanese company is doing right now. Pairing top-tier industrial design and a slick user interface with lots of power under the hood, there are a couple of reasons why people are falling head over heels in love with everything that the Sony ZAV AX5000 brings to the table. The head unit itself is already pre-wired right out of the box, and an included wiring harness allows you to install the ZAV AX5000 into any double-DIN space on any vehicle. This will help you make quick work of the installation process, and you'll certainly appreciate the extra wiring hookups for accessories that make extending the ZAV AX5000 straightforward as well. A remote control is included in the box as well, and it operates of RF signals. This is great for anybody in the backseat that wants to control the media while you drive. It's particularly useful for parents that want to give their children a little bit more control over the radio. You'll also find a 3V battery installed in the remote so that you can start using it immediately. At number 9. Boss Audio Systems BV9364B. The Boss BV9364B in-car receiver is a budget to mid-range double-DIN model that features a CD and DVD player function, South Dakota and USB ports, plus radio functionality. An O connection offers additional integration with smartphone streamed media. For Bluetooth-compatible devices, there's wireless streaming and voice commands. All this is packaged into a 6.2-inch full-color touchscreen for ease of navigation. Boss Audio Systems BV9364B car stereo DVD player, double-DIN, Bluetooth audio, hands-free calling, 6.2-inch touchscreen LCD monitor, MP3 player, CD, DVD, USB port, South Dakota, O input, AM/FM radio receiver. Out of the box, you get the usual Boss branded hardware, which comes with a Boss branded wiring harness. In almost every case, you'll need a harness to fit an aftermarket receiver into a vehicle. There's also an external Bluetooth microphone included for using the integrated voice control, plus a wireless remote for quicker menu navigation. Boss Audio Systems BV9364B car stereo DVD player, double-DIN, Bluetooth audio, hands-free calling, 6.2-inch touchscreen LCD monitor, MP3 player, CD, DVD, USB port, South Dakota, O input, AM/FM radio receiver. Though the system comes with a remote control included, the mantra less is more hasn't really been adhered to. With far too many buttons, it's a very busy-looking user interface that will be hard to use at a glance before setting off for a journey, for example. Number 8 of my list. Boss Audio Systems BV9358B. The Boss Audio BV9358B is an affordable way to upgrade your car stereo while maintaining impeccable sound quality. This double-DIN car radio offers impressive functions like a touchscreen, DVD player, MP3 player, and a wireless remote. EO head unit offers impressive performance which can match some of the more expensive rivals in the United States. It comes with a max power output of 80 watts x4, which should be enough for most people. This double-DIN head unit offers features including a CD-DVD player with incredible video output. It can also play multiple file formats including MP3, WMA, and AVI through its USB port. There are also preamp outputs to control the speakers in the front, rear, and even the subwoofer. If you need Apple CarPlay, check out the Pioneer AVH1300 NEX. This head unit has the usual cube design of most double-DIN car stereos. At the top is the slot for CDs and DVDs, while the main area is reserved for the 6.2-inch touchscreen. To make things easy for people who are driving, there's also a column of some of the more commonly used buttons like the eject, volume control, and home buttons. The BV9358B is also designed to be compatible with a wide range of vehicles, and you can connect your steering wheel controls and rear camera to it. Unfortunately, there's no Android Auto like on the Atoto A6. It's incredible how Boss Audio can cram so many features into such an affordable product. The BV9358B has a high max output and supports many amplifiers and subwoofers. It also plays music and videos through many different inputs like USB, Bluetooth, CDS, DVDs, and streaming service. Coming at number 7. ALPINE UT73BT. I really enjoy listening to CDs at home, but in the car, they just don't fit my routine. I like a variety of music and sources, and my smartphone is my hub for all of it. So, a digital media receiver like ALPINE's UT73BT is a streamlined way to enjoy your favorite songs, podcasts, and more in the car. This receiver works with both iPhone and Android to give you in-dash control over your stored music files with a wired USB connection. And if streaming is your thing, built-in Pandora control gives you track skipping, channel browsing, thumbs up, thumbs down control, and more from the receiver as well. And don't forget Bluetooth. With a wireless connection, you enjoy your tunes as well as hands-free conversations. This receiver's front USB port makes charging and swapping out music sources a breeze. Plug in a flash drive that you've loaded up with FLAC, MP3, or WMA files, or connect your iPod or iPhone to listen to music. If you have a compatible Android, the Android Open Accessory Protocol delivers better sound and control over your stored music. You can also connect a portable MP3 player or other sound source to the front auxiliary input. If you're planning on adding an amp or two to your system, the UT73BT features 3 sets of 2-volt preamp outputs, so you have plenty of options. Your music will also benefit from the premium 24-bit digital to analog converter. In most cars, you'll need an adapter to retain those controls with this car stereo. Connect a few wires, then program the adapter for your particular car and radio, and you'll retain the convenience of your steering wheel controls. You'll see the adapters that work with your vehicle when you add this receiver to your cart. At number 6. Pioneer AVH2400 NEX. This car stereo is one of the best priced units when it comes to Android Auto. People who are buying it get it for this feature. The Pioneer AVH2400 NEX head unit brings a huge selection of music sources. If you like standard stuff, then there's the AM/FM radio plus a CD/DVD receiver. This car stereo has 2 USB ports. You can plug a pen drive or an iPod. We shouldn't forget about all the nifty apps either, Pandora and Spotify. As I mentioned before, there are 2 USB ports. One is dedicated to Apple phones and the other one for Android. You will need 2 USB cables if you have both of them. Make sure they are quality cables or you will have difficulties. Android Auto only works if the phone is plugged in. Yes, this is because Google is extremely slow with updated. Don't get me wrong, there are a few car stereos that have wireless Android Auto. There are a few issues with them. First of all, they cost a lot. Secondly, it only works with a few select phones. The Pioneer AVH2400 NEX head unit comes with a video input. You can mount a backup camera for safer and faster parking. I highly recommend it for vans and trucks. It has a built-in Bluetooth connection, so you can drive safely. If you have teenagers driving, it's an absolute must to get a hands-free radio receiver. We all know how kids are. They are glued to their phones, even when driving. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Boss Audio System 616 UAB. The Boss Audio 616 UAB is a single DIN digital media player with wired, wireless and storage media playback. At 4.9x7x2 inches and weighing approximately 1.3 pounds, the faceplate is occupied by a small digital display and numerous physical buttons. As a budget model, there's no touchscreen functionality included by default. This player is predominantly for music streaming, listening to the radio, or playback from physical media sources. There is no CD player built in. Boss Audio System 616 UAB Multimedia Car Stereo, Single DIN LCD Bluetooth Audio and Hands-Free Calling, Built-in Microphone, MP3 USB, OIN, AM/FM radio receiver. This particular player is best suited to somebody on a budget. Costing little more than you'd pay for your weekly takeout coffee, it's a budget range model that tries to squeeze an array of features into a small price tag, resulting in a low build quality, audio playback that won't win any awards, and a minimalistic display. You get what you pay for. If you're a smartphone lover who likes a myriad of functions available at the tap of a touchscreen, then you won't get on well with this media system. In fact, the screen real estate is very limited in general. There's no touchscreen functionality and the digital display you do get is very small. This makes it difficult to see much information at all. For example, songs longer than 10 minutes won't display an accurate timer after this point. The 616 UAB digital media receiver comes equipped with two accessories. A wireless remote can be used for first-time setup and general interaction, which can be invaluable in a media system that has such a small digital display. Secondly, a Bluetooth microphone is included for voice-free calls from a connected smartphone. Coming in at number 4 of my list. Kenwood Excelon DNX997XR. Kenwood's Excelon reference imprint has been around for a little while now, long enough that Kenwood could coast on reputation alone. But they keep finding new ways to improve their best stuff, and the Kenwood Excelon DNX997XR navigation is no exception. With wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility and an 6.75 touchscreen display with true high-definition resolution, it's already flagship-worthy. For 2020, Kenwood added better phone compatibility, camera enhancements, and 3 free years of Garmin map updates. The Excelon reference badge also gives you the benefits of a 2-year warranty, high-voltage preamp outputs, and audiophile quality audio components. The DNX997XR's 720p high-definition display is eye-catching enough for movie night while parked in the driveway, even if the sun's still out. The 6.75 capacitive display gives you pinch-to-zoom command over maps, and you'll be able to glimpse album artwork with unparalleled clarity, no matter the angle. The motorized display features reverse tilt, so you can find the optimum viewing position, even if your dash has a funky curve or two. Thanks to built-in Wi-Fi, you can enjoy the benefits of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay without connecting to the DNX997XR via USB. That's convenience on top of convenience, considering that you can now get maps, messaging, music, and much more done through the stereo using your fingers and either Siri voice assistant or Google Assistant to control the action. Plus, you'll get easy access to many of your favorite apps. Find out more at www.android.com Auto and www.apple.com EOS CarPlay. In addition, the DNX997XR offers wireless screen mirroring for select Android phones, which lets you select apps directly from the Kenwood touchscreen. At number 3. Sony ZAV AX8000. Only in the past couple years have the big players in the automotive aftermarket world started to make oversized, free-floating style head units with their massive touchscreens. When I first began installing and testing automotive electronics products over a decade ago, the 73 touchscreen head unit with GPS navigation was a tough product to beat. They would also cost you an arm and a leg. But like everything else, evolving car audio tech will leave you in the dust if you keep up with the latest trends. An oversized digital media receiver is the perfect example of the latest and greatest, and they're here to stay. Sony is at the forefront of this trend with the introduction of their ZAV AX8000 and its 8.953 touchscreen. Built to compete with units like the Pioneer DMHC 5500NEX and ALPINE HAL09ILXF309, it's packed with all of Sony's latest features. Yay, its price is a bit tough to swallow if you're on a tight budget, but for those who want to bring their older car's dash and stereo up to speed with the look and features of the newest vehicles on the road, it's units like this that will get you there. Anticipation is always high when you make a large purchase. And unboxing your new head unit, along with the feelings and first impressions it has on you, could make the difference between a thumbs up and thumbs down on a product. It's the first impression that buyer's remorse will typically set in. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Coming at number 2, Pioneer DX 6900 BT. The Pioneer DX 69000 BT is meant to make sure that you're always able to enjoy some good music whenever you're out for a ride. The head unit is built for a single DIN fit and includes a CD receiver so that you'll always be able to listen to your MP3 CDs. Audio streaming via Bluetooth lets you play music from your phone through the car stereo, but if you have some tracks in your flash drive that you'd want to bump to, the Pioneer audio system also comes with a USB port that you can slot it into. Could this be the best car stereo for you? Stick around and find out. This Pioneer head unit is a middle-of-the-road solution for buyers who don't want to dig too deep into their wallet for a car stereo and also don't want something too cheap. It comes with a CD player, works great when paired with an iOS or Android device through Bluetooth, and is very easy to operate. Thanks to 7 built-in amplifiers, the sound quality that you'll get from this Pioneer car audio system is nothing short of impressive. It's actually up to par with many of the more expensive car stereos you can find in the market, like the Pioneer AV 1300 NEX. The system also allows for Bluetooth connectivity and can support up to 2 simultaneous connections at a time. This is great if you want to stream music from your Android device or connect both your iPod/iPhone at once. The Pioneer DX 69000 BT isn't very large in size, and one of the reasons for that is it doesn't come with a large touchscreen display. And number 1. Pioneer AVHW 4500 NEX. If you are like me, you have been thinking about upgrading your sound system. I'm an absolute novice about electrical stuff, so I went with the advice of an expert. He suggested getting some top-of-the-line speakers, a few subs and amps. Okay, but what about the car stereo? What about it? That's how he replied. Then I started to research the internet on how to get the best sound quality in my car. I'm glad that I didn't take his advice. Now I would be out of a lot of money. The unit comes with an HDMI connector for screen mirroring. Speaking of mirroring, you can just about mirror any phone screen. It comes with a big resistive touchscreen display. And by big, I mean 6.94 screen size. Sadly, it's a WGA clear resistive touchscreen, not a capacitive one. Either way, it's fast. Do you like to customize your gadgets? Then I have news for you. You can change the background to any image you like to. Also, you can change the splash screen. You can add your car model or even your wedding photo to the startup. Now that's what I call personalization at its best. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.